So, in this session, we will study about library or modules in Python. Python program comprises of basically three main components: library or packages, modules, and functions or submodules. So, the question arises, what is library? Library is a collection of packages and modules that contain functions and objects to serve specific needs of applications. And NumPy, SciPy, these all are the example of Python libraries. So what is module? A module is a normal Python file and which is stored with .py extension and containing one or more following components: classes, objects, functions, variables or constants, and statements. So what is the advantage of Python modules? Python modules have the following advantages. First, it categorizes our program in a arranged manner. So here, through Python modules, the similar type of attributes can be placed in a single module. And Python modules also support or implement reusability. So a module can be used in some other Python code also. And it also reduces complexity by categorization of a program. So how we can import modules in a Python program? Import statement is used to import a module, and to use functions of a module, we can specify the module name and name of the functions separated by dot operator, and this format is known as dot notation. So now let's have a demonstration of one Python program to understand how it will work in a real life scenario. So here we have one Python module, and the name of this module is area module. So it is visible here that this module is a Python file and it is saved with .py extension. So as by definition, Python modules are the collections of functions, class, objects. So in this example, just I have taken the collection of functions, and these functions are interrelated functions. They are basically to calculate the area of different geometrical shapes. So here in first line, I have declared one function that is circle area, and this circle area just take radius as an argument and return the value of area after calculation by using the statement 3.14 into radius into radius. Now in second line, we have a definition of square area, and which takes one argument side and return the area of a square by multiplying side into side. And in third definition, we have another function to calculate the area of a rectangle, and which takes two argument, length and breadth, and return the multiple of length and breadth as the area of a rectangle area. So this is just the collection of functions here. Just it is a repository which can be reused in some another program. So the basic purpose of modules are to create a repertoire or repository where we can store generic functions and class or objects which can be used in a multiple places in a application. And it is also used to categorize according to the similarity and dissimilarity of the functions. So here we have a one category of different functions to calculate the geometrical calculate the different geometrical area of different geometrical shapes. So here now, after declaring the Python module, just I want to use that module in my program. So first I need to import that module, and statement is the import statement. Here just we need to write import. It is a keyword to import a module, and here we have write the name of the module which I want to call in this program, which I want to use in this program. So just this is a simple program to calculate the area of a square by taking the necessary variables from the user. So here just we have created one menu, and in this menu three options are provided to calculate the area of circle, to calculate the area of rectangle, and to calculate the area of square. And just we are asking the user to enter its choice which operation user wants to perform. So if the choice will be 0, then as it is mentioned in the menu that area of circle has to be calculated. So I need to call the circle area from the area module, and to call the circle area function of an area module, I need to write the name of module, which is area module here, then dot operator, and then the name of a function and the necessary argument which is required by the function to perform its task. So this is the statement where we are calling the functions from the particular module. And here just we have declared a small module, area module, in which we have defined three functions, and here I have called one function by this statement, and this notation is known as dot notation, where module and function name is separated by a dot. So similarly, in the second choice, if the user wants to perform the calculation of rectangle area, then again the user will pass length and breadth, which is the necessary argument for the calculation of a rectangle. And here just after taking the value from the user, the function is called by first mention the area module, that is the name of a module, then dot operator, then area of a rectangle area, which is the name of a function, and then the necessary argument which is required by the function. Now in third choice we have the function to call the square area. We have a statement to call the square area. This square area is the function which is defined in the area module to calculate the area of a square. So similarly, we can just ask the user to enter the side of the square, and when it is stored into a length, then just we will call the function by using the module name and passing the argument. So at last, just we don't want to perform, if the user don't want to perform, to just we have allowed to enter the 0, so that we can break the loop and the control comes out of the loop. And after executing the whole program, just we have mentioned one line, thanks for using my application, and share your experience. So just now I am going to run this program to understand how it is working. So when I run this program, it will display the menu first. It will display the menu first and ask for the choice. So if I will enter here 1, then it will ask for the radius, because the first choice is to calculate the area of a circle. So when I enter here 3, then it will just calculate the area of a circle using the radius as a 3. So it's a right calculation and there is an answer. And after giving the answer, as we have put this program into a while true loop, so this loop will break till will not break till we enter 0, because we have provided the condition to break the loop as when user's choice will enter as a 0, then the control come out of the loop. So here again the menu will appear and it asks the user to enter the another choice. So if I will enter here 2, then it will ask for the length and breadth, because the second choice is to calculate the area of a rectangle. So after displaying the area of a rectangle, again the loop will execute and it will display the menu and again ask for the choice to perform. Now again if I will enter 3 here, so it will ask for the side, because the third choice is to calculate the area of a square. So suppose I enter 5 here, then it will give the masses to area of a square is 25, because the area, if the side of the square is 5, then the area will be 25 side into side. Now again it is asking for the choice, because it is a loop till we will not enter 0, this loop will continue. So suppose I will enter 5 as a choice, because we have not mentioned 5. So just I want to see what will be the behavior. So if I will enter 5, then it will give the message invalid option and again asking for the choice to user. So if this time I will enter 0, then as 0 is to end the loop, just it is the choice to exit the loop. So when I will enter 0, it will come out of the loop, and after loop it print a message which we have provided in a program. That is, thanks for using my application, share your experience. So this is the demonstration of a program in which we have imported area module. This area module is the module which is defined by us, and this area module itself is a Python file which contain these functions. We can put any number of function here, and this module can be called in any different Python program also. So the benefit of module is it categorizes the similar functions in one place, and second, it is providing us the reusability. It supports reusability, which makes programming easier. So I think it's clear to you. Thank you.